We are always so resistant to breakups, but sometimes the breakup can actually be good for you. So here are 10 signs that the breakup might actually be a good thing. And number 10 is the earliest sign to know that this is not the relationship for you and that a breakup is probably imminent and necessary. My name is Dr. Lilli. I help you transform from heartbroken and toxic relationship patterns into your most authentic and confident self so that you can create the relationship of your dreams. Now, number 1 is you feel alone, unloved, and unhappy in your relationship. If you're not happy in your relationship, you don't feel connected to your partner, and you don't feel loved and supported from them, why are you even in the relationship in the first place? What is it that you are getting from the relationship? Because the whole point of a relationship is to add to your life, not be something that you're missing, but to actually add a layer of happiness and joy and somebody to really connect with on a deeper level. So if you're not being fulfilled in those ways, how are they supporting you? Is it a financial thing? Is it an intimacy thing? And why is it that this is the person or this is the relationship that you feel like you need if you're not being supported, loved, connected to, if you're not getting the best things that a relationship can provide and you're exchanging that for something that you could get anywhere else? What is it about this person or relationship that is keeping you stuck? If none of those things are happening, the breakup probably is going to be the best thing for you. Number 2, you feel like you have to prove your worth in the relationship. If you feel like you have to prove yourself, you have to make it known that you add so much to this relationship because the other person can't see it. If you feel like you have to constantly be molding yourself or changing yourself or doing things that are not authentic to who you are and who you want to be in a relationship with, if you feel like the other person is looking down on you in some way or looking down and verbally, explicitly telling you that you are not enough for them in some way, then this relationship is probably something that isn't for you and the breakup is going to be a good thing. And if you're feeling that urge because they're pulling away, maybe they haven't explicitly said that, but you just feel like you keep having to prove yourself in some way, then it does sound like a breakup is going to be a good thing so that you can work on yourself. Because when you are in a truly happy, healthy, secure relationship, that sense, that need to prove yourself or feeling not enough isn't going to be there because you already know that you are enough inside and your partner isn't making you feel worse about that in some way. And it's not all your partner's fault. It really comes down to you taking accountability for your own healing. And somebody that truly has that self-love and self-worth doesn't stay in a relationship with somebody that is intentionally making them feel less than, or somebody that will trigger those feelings within them. Number 3, you've lost your sense of self within the relationship. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that you have to break up, but it could mean that the breakup is actually a good thing for you. Because if you've lost your sense of self, then you need to find that, because a true healthy relationship is two whole people coming together and making something even greater. But if you don't even know who you are, how can you take up space within that relationship? How can you add to the relationship and truly make it something that's fulfilling for both parties if you're maybe using the other person to fill something that's missing in you, or you're molding yourself into the life and the partner that your person wants you to be? Losing yourself is a very weak position to be in. So if this breakup gives you the opportunity to find yourself again, become whole, really discover the things that light you up and bring you joy, and the things that make you sad, the things that you're afraid of, the things that you can face within you to make you a stronger, healthier, more confident person, then this breakup is actually going to be a really great thing for you and your healing journey and the things that you actually want in life, and you're going to discover what it is that really fulfills you. Number 4, if you felt used in the relationship. If you felt used and taken advantage of, then yes, that breakup is a good thing. That breakup will allow you to heal, discover what your boundaries are, be able to enforce them in the next relationship, whether that is with this person or another person. This is going to be an opportunity to discover yourself, discover your boundaries, and be able to heal the parts of you that allowed you to get into that dynamic so that you can create the dynamic that you actually want that is going to support you. Number 5 is you tolerated abuse in your last relationship. If you tolerated abuse in any way, whether that was physical, sexual, verbal, emotional, financial, any form of abuse, then this breakup is a really good thing. This breakup is going to help you heal, move on, and become the person that you need to be, and make sure that that never happens to you again, because you never deserved to be abused. Number 6. If you didn't have aligned goals within the relationship, whether that was for the relationship itself or just the life and direction that you wanted to have, if that was misaligned with your partner, then this breakup is a good thing. This was necessary for the growth and the evolvement of you as a person. And I hope you see the opportunity in that in this breakup. Number 7, if you felt like you were walking on eggshells within the relationship, this breakup is good for you, because nobody should have to experience that. That means you were on thin ice, you were probably experiencing some sort of emotional abuse in some way, or even another type of abuse. Your nervous system was dysregulated, you weren't safe, whether that was emotionally or truly physically safe within the relationship. And so this breakup is something that is actually going to benefit you. Use this time to heal, to work on yourself, to give yourself all of the love and validation that you need. Because walking on eggshells within a relationship that is supposed to be loving and supportive is not healthy. And so this breakup will give you the opportunity to heal and find the relationship that is. Number 8, you didn't feel supported in the relationship. If you weren't supported in the relationship, what was the point of having another partner? What was the point of being in the relationship? Was that person just dragging you down? Were they just demoralizing you? If they weren't supporting you, then this breakup is a good thing. Number 9, you always did what they wanted to do. Maybe it's because they wouldn't ever support you in the things that you wanted to do. They were never interested in those things. Or you just molded yourself to pretend to like everything that they liked and pretend to want to do everything that they wanted to do. That is a sign that it was a one-sided relationship and one person was not expressing their needs in a healthy way. And so one person was molding and becoming the doormat for another person, and it wasn't a true relationship because it was one person dictating the whole thing. Number 10 is one of the earliest signs and most telltale signs, and one of the rules I even made up for myself while dating was that if you are hiding things from your friends, if you feel like you need to hide things from your friends, that is probably a bad sign about the relationship. It probably means that you are being disrespected in some way. There is something that you don't appreciate about the relationship. There's something that you feel ashamed of about the relationship, or you know that your friends, the people that love you, would tell you that this is not a good relationship to be in. So if you find yourself wanting to bend the truth or not be honest to your friends or omit things that your partner has done to you, that is probably a sign that the relationship is unhealthy in some way or is not fully supportive of you and your goals and who you are as a person. Breakups are an opportunity for healing. There is a way to make the breakup useful to you so that you actually get closer to your goals and the things that you want rather than feel like you're further away. In order to put the breakup to good use, you really need to focus on yourself, evaluate what went wrong, what didn't you like, what do you want, what do you like, what is it in you that you feel like is missing or holding you back or keeping you stuck in unhealthy patterns. How do you heal yourself? What is it that you need to work on in order to truly manifest the life and the relationship that you want. My name is Dr. Lilli. I help you transform to go from confused to confident in relationships, life, and love. I use proven techniques to help you figure out what it is that is holding you back, overcome it, and actually heal and create the relationship that you desire. If you're interested in working one-on-one, I do have a link on my page where you can book a free consultation with me. Otherwise, you can comment on this video or send me a DM on Instagram at confidence.reclaimed. If you're fresh in a breakup and going through no contact, even if you're not doing no contact, but you want tips on how to emotionally regulate, how to heal, how to support yourself and move on from this relationship, you can download my free no contact survival guide, 7 easy steps to stop talking to your ex for good. I will link it down below. It's great. It's over 30 pages with incredibly valuable information. The way to actually make use of this breakup is to pour into yourself. Really learn the lessons that you needed to learn so that you don't keep repeating the same patterns. If you're looking for support and guidance on this, I can help you with that. Again, the link is in my bio. I'll link it down below as well. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week. You can also find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at confidence.reclaimed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.